children in homes where alcohol is abused are more likely to be sexually assaulted. And that's for several reasons. One is the person abusing the alcohol might do it, but the other is that the children now have access to alcohol. And so, as we talked about, incapacitation leading to sexual assault, that's dangerous, obviously. Drug abuse, obviously, is going to be a trigger for that. And somebody having mental health issues who's so depressed that they really can't take care of their kids anymore is also going to be in a situation where their children are more vulnerable. And this is true, you know, as children get older also. These children with, you know, the other thing that happens if you have a child that's in a home that is a little bit unstable due to substance abuse, due to a parent having mental health issues, is that kid may act out, may have disciplinary issues. Maybe they're going to be alienated from their parents. They're not going to be supervised, and they're going to have alone time with adults other than their parents, which is obviously very dangerous as well. And so, you know, if you look at it from the kid's perspective, what happens? I mean, the child basically, and we just saw this in North Carolina and Virginia, where a child, she was 13 years old, her parents were divorced, she was getting bullied at school, she needed a friend, and she reached out over the internet, and lo and behold, she found a friend in an 18-year-old boy who was on the cross-country team at Virginia Tech, who was an engineering student at that school. He convinced her that they would get married, and she went away to meet him, and him and one of his friends, a 19-year-old engineering student at Virginia Tech, stabbed her and killed her. And so, you know, these are not uncommon stories. We're not talking about that much that's extreme, frankly. The fact is, predators know what to look for. I don't know how these predators figure this out, because certainly when I was working with them, there was no school that they could go to and there was no internet. But somehow they all knew what kind of victims to look for.